So, welcome everybody. This is one of the... Well, I guess we've been doing the Halo stuff. I was going to say it was like the first co-op thing we've done, but we did that one Halo thing.
Still not out yet, by the way.
But it may be by the time this is done. Who knows? Anyway,
I doubt it. This is going to be way more easier to edit.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm Steven.
I'm Jonathan.
Cool. And today, I guess, we will be bringing you the first, I guess, almost sort of a tutorial heist for GTA 5. Now, heists were released at the time of this recording 2 days ago. And we are just doing this now because the servers have been swamped.
Because Rockstar apparently doesn't know how to do an online launch. You'd think they'd learn after the whole thing with GTA Online, when it first came out a year and a half ago.
Yeah, well, point is, I guess it's done now, so... Well, hopefully.
Either that or we're on with people not being on that long, because it is 10/17.
Yeah. Anyway. So the first one is called, I guess it's pronounced Fleeca in-game. But Fleeca job. The first setup mission is called Scope Out. So essentially, we're going to go check out the bank.
Whoa, spoilers.
I mean, they can read the text.
Who would be reading when they could listen to our voices?
Me.
Well, you get to hear me on a daily basis. Well, not daily, but every now and again. They don't.
Fair enough. Anyway, so the important thing to note here, I guess, is that I am hosting. I mean, I guess it's not really that important. Like, the only time it really comes into play is after this. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll let Lester talk.
In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishing, going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. But
This is it.
It's not it, but it's something. It's something very big. Not quite ready yet, but I want to see how you're doing.
I'd like to point out I'm the one on the right.
Visa Bank franchise.
Yeah, and I'm the good-looking one.
There's no buying. Normal. There would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, you would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You questions, comments, concerns?
Yeah, let's do this shit.
What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
I got tons of questions, but no, my guy won't talk.
Yeah. Anyway, so like I said, I'm hosting this. I'm the heist leader. So it's kind of important for the fact that if this were a regular heist, one, I would have to pay money to buy equipment and get things set up. Two, that when it comes, I guess you're driving.
Might as well.
Yeah. Two, when it comes to the actual heist, I get to assign roles. So the finales, in which we'll explain a bit later when we get there. Everybody gets a different role, so that they have slightly different objectives. So I get to choose who goes where. I also get to determine the payout rate. By default, for at least this one, the payout's 60-40 split, with the leader getting 60%. And that's because, number 3, the leader does not get paid for setup missions. They only get paid at the completion of the heist.
If, for example, I'm pretty sure the way we're editing these videos, we're going to have our screens side by side. Maybe not for the car ride, but if you saw my screen, it said something like potential cut 5,800 something. Well, that's because I'm not the leader, so I get that. But Steven here doesn't, like he said.
Yeah, so I think with this one, it works out where Jonathan has a potential cut of maybe, 12,000 or so by the time the first 2 setups are done that I won't have access to. But I make up for that with a higher default cut at the end.
And I'd like to say that, unfortunately, the lowest you can make someone's cut is 30%, between 2 people. I know you can get it to 25% for every person if it's 4 people, because that's an achievement.
Well, but it's important to note as well that all the heists are actually 4-player missions. This one's only 2 because, like I said, it's the tutorial, so to speak.
But it's the most profitable tutorial I've ever done.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially the first time through. But anyway, so what we're doing now, we just went and scoped out the small bank. Should be an easy target for our first heist. I say first heist, but I've done this twice, and Jonathan's done it once. But not under my leadership. So what you're seeing on my screen now is part of the thing where different people have different roles. Right now, Jonathan is driving to Lester's factory, so we can get...
Future Jonathan, make a note to cut to my screen here.
Thanks for interrupting what I was doing, but...
I thought it'd be funny to put that in. Sorry.
As I was saying, we're going to Lester's factory to get his assistant and some equipment that we will need to further plan the heist. Meanwhile, Lester has some security software installed with the bank's network. And I say security loosely, given that the point is to break the security. But I'm in the process of practicing hacking the system.
Technically, you're a cracker. Hackers hack for the good of improving security. Crackers crack for with malicious intent.
Sure. We'll go with
Not
that.
really. It's in my curriculum.
Okay, then. But yeah, so... Like I said, that's just one of the small things where, because I'm the passenger, one, it gives me something to do other than watch Jonathan's reckless driving the entire time.
Hey, cut to my screen again, you'll see I'm doing great.
I know I'm done now. Yeah, you're doing great as you hit a lamppost.
I didn't hit a lamppost.
Sure.
I barely hit
And
one.
you barely hit that car.
Avoided it.
Or barely missed it, whatever. But yeah, so it gives me something else to do, instead of just sitting in the car the entire time. 2, this actually comes into play later on. But like I said, for right now, it kind of just it's fun to do something when you're not driving. Really kind of shows that this is really a this is really a multi-person thing. So it looks.
Do you want to drive this time, or do you want my reckless driving to drive?
I'm pretty sure your reckless driving is better than my reckless driving, so...
Okay.
Yeah, so we got the equipment, we got Lester's assistant, Paige, and I guess we're going back to my place.
Oh, hey, you know how we did this in, 8 minutes and 20 seconds the first time we did this?
Well, that was I don't know what
that
it
was the final heist.
Yeah.
I thought of a way we could probably do better time-wise.
What?
We needed a high-end apartment that's a lot closer to Lester's factory. That would cut time off by, a lot.
That's
Depending on how close we can get it.
That's true.
What, they're going to charge us with thought crime?
Actually, my other apartment's right there. I think we can use that one.
Yeah, you should have one that's just around the corner.
Yeah. Actually, I think
Wait,
I
no,
think we already passed it.
Yeah, we definitely passed it. We were way too far.
Yeah, so remind me when we get there.
This is the first time I've seen this apartment. I haven't been to your second one.
Yeah, I haven't either until a couple days ago. Like I used it for the garage, and that was about it. But yeah, it's also important to note that if you want to do heist, you need to be at least level 12 and have a high-end apartment, so you can have a planning room.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, I was going to point out, I thought it was level 15. Sorry.
No, it's level 12. I think the either the adversary modes, which they added in the update, or the daily objectives, something like that, is level 15. But the heists themselves are level 12. But like I said, you also have to have a high-end apartment too, so you can have a planning room.
I saw a website that listed all the high-end apartments. You can get one for like 200,000.
Yeah, it's not too bad, especially if you already have one. But as you can see there on the results screen, as I mentioned earlier, being the leader, I didn't get paid for that.
And I got 5,460.
Yeah. So now that we have this stuff, we can really get going and get a little bit more into the planning. Which I should actually get a tutorial on my end at some point about that, seeing as I haven't done it yet.
Okay. I know you get one during the final heist, because that's what took me forever to get that ready.
Yeah. Hey, we need a crew. Well, we got one. Which for this heist is enough. But it's like... The nice thing about this, too... Well, I guess I'll wait till... I keep forgetting Lester's talking.
Man, he's not really saying that much that's important.
I'll say it. The important... Or what I find interesting about this compared to, like, Destiny is Destiny's raids require 6 people, but there's no matchmaking. This, you can invite people from... Yeah, you can invite your friends and your crew and stuff like that, but you can also just get random people from the lobbies. So there's that if you don't have friends or don't have enough friends on the same console to do it as a group. And of course, it's a bit... I don't want to say it's a bit... I can't think of the word, but... The thing is, it's like doing it with friends may be a bit better because you kind of know their playstyle, and it'd probably be more fun just because they're your friends.
That, and you can also talk to them on Skype when Xbox Live Party Chat does not work.
That is true. Okay, so what we're saying now is a list of the setup jobs. So it's divided in hold on, I'm still going. Heist gear, weapons, and clothing.
Hey, since I directly mentioned Skype and implied that we're using it, can we get money from Skype now? Product placement.
If only we could.
You should contact them about that.
Oh, why don't you contact them?
Because I'm the one making the money. You need to talk to them about giving us the money.
Hey, you're making money. What about me?
Well, I mean, it's a joint YouTube channel, so of course you're going to get some of the money.
Well, then why'd you say I'm making the money, not we're making the money?
Because I'm the one saying Skype. See, watch. Skype. Give us money now.
Okay. So, anyway, now that we're back at the board, what we can see here is that a list of the, I guess the available, the ones we've completed and the available setup missions. I don't know if later on, if there's more setup missions, if all of them will be here at once, or just the one, like the next one. But as you can see, you did the first setup mission, scope out. It's crossed off. With the crew, you, Jonathan, got a platinum medal because you drove.
Suck it.
And I got a gold. But who cares about that? That was just some basic driving. So we will go on to the second setup mission after it downloads. Do it.
I was going to say that I care because there's an achievement for getting platinum medals. I think it's a total of 25 throughout all the heists.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and you can replay them and get platinum. So really, the more we do this, then the more I get, the closer I am to the achievement.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here you see we have some additional options, heist clothing, outfits, stuff like that. We'll see that here in a second. One thing with heist is that you get masks. So one, you get to pick a costume, outfit, whatever you want to call it. The leader can set it so that he has full control over that. So you can kind of like match, or you can just do what we're doing and kind of pick your own thing. But there's some different styles, some different actual outfits. And then some different mask styles, paper bags, one of my favorites. Or the tape. That I haven't seen the carnival actually. That's kind of creepy, but
At the same time, a tape type.
At the same time, I kind of like this, huh? No, it's a style. It's not.
Oh, I must have skipped over that. I usually go for the tape.
Yeah, it's literally right before tape.
It's what you're wearing now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you can choose a vehicle. But I'm good to go, so we'll go and go do the next step. Now, these setup missions are designed to help us get equipment and stuff for that will be necessary for completing the heist. I guess you're gonna drive?
That depends. Do you want to show on your car and the recent upgrade you made?
Sure, why not? Okay, so the recent upgrade being the mint green neon lights underneath.
We got neons! Now our enemies can see us coming even better.
Yep.
Wow, we are really fucking close to this.
Yeah.
Wow. We could have walked.
Oh, we're actually here already. Shit. I didn't...
Yeah, I told you, we were really close.
Somehow, like, I knew that when I saw the thing, and I didn't even realize it was that close.
I'm gonna go ahead and equip my mask.
Yeah. So I guess it's kind of essential that you equip your mask. I mean, after all, you don't want to be linked to this at all.
Well, the way I play, there's really no one who will identify me.
I see what you did.
I mean, you can interrogate a corpse.
Yeah.
Well, you can try, but you're not going to get much answers.
So the point of this part is to pick up a bulletproof car that we need to make our getaway. So we can either supposedly come up the south side and do it stealthily, or we can just come up the north and kick ass.
By the way, assault shotgun is really good for this part, for like just these guys in the front. You wipe them out real easily. I recommend the AK for the next part. Well, it's called the assault rifle, but let's face it, it's an AK.
Okay, so let me ask you, Jonathan, when we did this before, how hard was the drilling?
It was a nuisance to try and figure out exactly how you need to get everything settled, but once you figure it out, it's actually pretty easy.
Do you think you could do it again?
Oh, yeah.
Like, easier than last time?
It's gonna take me a second to figure out, the right rhythm again. I mean, like, how far up I need to go and
Well, that was true.
what power to set the drill to. The point is, I could do it again. I can do it faster, for sure. But it's gonna take a second
just get
to
it.
get everything just right. Don't damage the car. It's my portion that gets cut if you damage
Well,
it.
then you want to drive?
Nah, you go ahead. Now that I know I can shoot out the back window, I'll be more hopeful this time than the last time we did it.
Okay, so we got the car. I guess I could just go down the ramp, but I feel like it's quicker for me to just go straight across like I'm doing, just because I hate making these turns.
Well, it does feel quicker than the last time.
Well, because even last time I hit shit. But...
Well, last time wasn't there a problem or something was lagging? Or was that the time before?
That was the time before.
By the way...
Oh, that was not my fault.
Yeah, they did turn into you, but people watching, we attempted this, how many times would you say? 10 to 15?
I wouldn't say
Before
that
we were
much.
actually able to
Like,
get a steady game?
5 or 6, maybe.
Oh, I'm including the time we spent,
Oh, that's
just trying to connect to online in general.
Yeah. The point is, we tried it a lot.
Yeah.
And like I said, maybe that was... it could be said that was some fault. Yeah, some of that was our fault, just given that we knew the servers were, being shit. But at the same time, if the servers weren't shit, we wouldn't have had to deal with it at all.
Here, I'm gonna go distract the enemy with this flare. Hopefully they head that way.
But we're here.
But they won't know that, because I'm sending them after the flare.
Okay. So, mission successful. We fucking got the car. Okay, so we need to go to my other apartment.
I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place.
Yeah. You should be able to leave and Lester will give you something saying, hey, you can continue the heist. And then we just go to your other apartment.
Hey, I got platinum. Because I drove.
I lost $500.
That's not bad.
But that's 500 I could be spending on other things.
Like what?
Well, you never played San Andreas, right?
Nope.
Oh, well, there's a jet called the Hydra. It's pretty much like the jet we have now, except it's a lot harder to control.
Oh
But,
god, there's no way I'm going to be able to fly that thing then.
Well, I mean, you know how with the current jet, you just right trigger, use the thumbstick to do everything? I mean, the left thumbstick? Well, in the Hydra, you gotta use both analog sticks, some buttons. I could never fly the Hydra that well in San Andreas. But with this update, they made it available, but I think you have to complete a heist that involves it before you can buy it.
I see.
Kind of like how you can buy this armored car after you complete the heist.
Spoilers. Although I guess it won't really unlock because we both have it already.
Yeah, we both should have it unlocked. We just don't have the money to buy it.
Well, you said it's only 500,000, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, I know I'll get it after this. I can't exactly vouch for how much money you have.
I may be able to. I don't know, I did spend a lot on my car.
Yeah, neon lights are, they're expensive.
Hey, you left. You
Ah,
bitch.
great. Connection loss due to unknown network error. See, people, this is the kind of stuff we dealt with, except it happened a lot more.
Let's say I'll go ahead and go to my other apartment.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll try
it's
and
like,
join online.
let's see, it's 0.65 miles compared to 1.5.
Yeah, hell of a difference.
Oh,
By the
after
way-
playing a heist stuff, there's a heist strand invite on the phone. Accept it to go straight to the point. Well, I don't want to do that yet, because I want to switch apartments.
You should be able to go to your apartment and just go to the heist room and everything should be good.
Well, that's how I was saying. That's why I'm going to my apartment. But instead
okay,
of
I'm
going
just
straight
pointing out when you get there that it should work. And if it doesn't, it is totally not my fault.
And for the record, the reason why we're doing this is because during the finale there are elite challenges for doing the heist, with some extra constraints. I just realized that means I park this car in this garage compared to the last one. But so for this one, I know it's the getaway car doesn't take, or it takes less than 6% damage. No one dies, and you complete it in 5 minutes and 20 seconds, which we figured out starts like right when you start. So from the moment you leave your apartment to go on the heist, the time starts.
You want to know something interesting?
What?
Running this capture program, I am currently using 99% of my CPU,
Holy
according to Task Manager.
Oh my gosh.
See, I told you, this laptop's not the best.
Hey, why is the reward $115,000?
Oh, you switch it to hard.
I haven't even. I was just looking at the board. That wouldn't do it though.
The same thing, I saw the same thing and thought that. So, did I tell you my old capture card actually might not be broken?
What'd you do?
Okay, this isn't my fault. This is whoever. This is either MSI or Microsoft's fault.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I have one port on the front of my desktop that no matter what I plug into, well, okay, if I plug in a flash drive or the capture card, it says the device cannot be read. So at first I thought it was just the capture card because I tried it with I bought a separate cord, thinking it might be a cord problem, but no, turns out I might have been a capture card problem, or it might actually be a port problem, but I'm not 100% sure if it is because I think I got the same result when I plugged it into my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
So the card might actually be broken, or it could have just been that port causing me trouble. So, I mean, you ever plug something in and it says Windows cannot identify this device?
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty much what happened.
Oh. Well, while I'm in the lobby screen, some things to point out. One, if you look under the type of mission it says heist instead of setup. And it even has an H instead of an H with a superscript of an S. So, there is a difference between the heist and the setup. Also, with the outfits, before I could give my crew members free range over what they wear. But with the actual heist, there's only 3 options. 1, I can pick everything, mask and outfit. 2, I can pick the actual outfit, but each member can pick their own mask. Or 3, I can pick the style, and then they can pick the actual outfit and the mask. But I kind of like the idea of us looking the same. So, but to identify ourselves, just for some variety and whatever, we're gonna have different masks. So,
Hey, I got a quick question.
yes.
So where it says type in heist, do you have a green check mark over the H?
Yes, and that just means that I've done it before.
Okay, I didn't know if you'd have that because you've never been the leader on the heist.
It doesn't matter, because the thing is I beat the mission.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's the same thing with like a death match, Whether you win or lose, you're gonna have that.
Yeah, but heists are different, though, than death matches.
Also
so
true.
That's why I asked.
Same with missions, even.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's bring you on up to my place, the one you're more familiar with.
On my screen, you can see me knocking on the door to be let in.
And I just got greeted with a full face picture of Lester. Arguably better than your face.
Okay, now that's insulting. Wait, me in real life or my character?
Both.
Okay, yeah, that is insulting.
Still better than your brothers.
Yeah. Wait a minute. People get us mistaken. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there.
So you're saying that your brother is better looking than you?
No, I'm disagreeing only because people mistake Robbie and I for the same person.
Uh,
Okay, first time. Fleeca.
yeah! So there are also some challenges with the heist, like in general. So for each heist you do, there's a first time completion bonus. So I think for me it put me up around, with a 50% cut, it put me up like 170-some thousand for my final take. Not including the setups.
Hey, if you want, I can put a picture that shows all the bonuses and they could just read that themselves so you don't have to read them all out.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea because I don't remember. But essentially it's like you do all the heists in order and you get like $1 million bonus. You do all the heists with the same crew and you get a bonus. You do all the heists it may have to be in order. But you do all the heists in order without anyone dying with the same crew, and you get like a huge bonus, something like that. See, so here I can set the percentage. So right now, as you can see, it's kind of zoomed in on the graph. basically, it's set up right now that I'm going to get 60%, or if you look on the side where the rolls are, about 86,000 compared to Jonathan's 40%, or 57,500-ish. But, you know, like I said, it kind of defaults the leader to a higher starting amount because they don't get paid for the heist, or the setup.
By the way, there are some setups that pay a lot more than the 5,000 I was showing. I did one where you can get 19,000, so it varies depending on the exact heist you're doing, how much you'll get for setups.
Mm-hmm. So, and I'm assuming this will be a bit more detailed. I don't want to say detailed, but a bit more expansive on later heists, because there will be more going on. Right now, if you look, I can switch positions, so I can be the driver or the driller. And if you look, even the plan changes. So my plan is to go to Lester's factory and get the car, then go to the bank and break in the box. Whereas Jonathan has to go to the factory and get the car, enter the bank, take out the cameras, and control the witnesses. So if you look, those places on the map are numbered. So one, yeah, I guess where the 1 is, that's where Lester's factory is. And where the 2 is, that's where the bank is. Or I guess the second objective. But it sounds as if eventually the different crew members will have different objectives in different areas. So that would kind of be marked on the map. So right now we're going to the same place, but if he had to go to someplace different, I'm assuming that would be marked on the map at some point.
Actually, I know for a fact that's true, because I was in the middle of trying to do a heist, but some guy kept fucking up and quit, so we had to quit the heist altogether.
Yeah.
The total payout would have been 400,000.
Yeah. So like if I had to go to the bank and he had to go get an airplane or something, you know, it would show that on the map. But just because I'm a nice guy, I'll split this half with you.
You are much nicer than I.
Yeah, because you gave me 40.
You said you were okay with it.
Also true.
If it were up to me, I'd take 90, but I can't do that. I'm kidding. Though, getting 90% with that first time bonus would have been really nice.
Yeah, it would have.
Oh, sorry, I meant to... Oh, wait. Wait, am I drilling or are you drilling?
I kind of want to drill just once, and I don't particularly want to do this again.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Okay.
That way they can watch you hacking instead of me hacking.
Yeah. So we're gonna... No, you know, we're gonna go with maintenance. Because we're the cleanup men.
Okay. Frankenstein.
Oh, there are characters?
Well, I mean, I look like Frank. Okay, why'd you change me to Pongo?
I didn't. Oh, I did the team mask style. So I can pick the style of the mask too.
Well, if you want to change to a different style...
I know, I'm good. I'm good with this.
Oh, ready.
Okay. So I don't think we'll get it in 520, but we can try.
With my driving, we'll make it. I just can't guarantee the car will get we'll get less than 6% damage.
Well, then that might be a problem. Because it doesn't work if one of them's done. Because the first time I did it, I got 2 of the 3. And it didn't count. But
I can try off-roading. That might help.
Okay, question. Who's driving to Lester's? I guess I will.
Yeah, if you want. I chose my Bifta. Your car's probably faster than my Bifta.
Oh, I also added the green tire smoke. And the horn. Okay. So, I didn't start a timer, so I don't know how long it'll take. But, it'll be a nice surprise at the end.
Well, I have a general idea of how long it's taking by looking at my game capture recording.
I wouldn't worry about it. Focus on the mission.
Okay. Oh, there's an achievement for doing a heist without getting shot, and this is probably the easiest one to do it in. Because you have an armored car where you literally can't get shot.
Okay, so right now Jonathan's the driver, so it actually will not let me in the driver's side. We found this out earlier.
Yes. Ruined the master plan we had.
Okay, go. No, I don't want to. And I don't want to play GTA with you, random guy on my friends list.
Oh, do I need to censor out his name? Or do you want me to leave it there?
Yeah, you can leave it there if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so
Everyone spam that name. Spam the shit out of it.
okay, so right now,
All 3 people.
once again, I am hacking into the bank. What's interesting here is that, having been on the other end of this, you actually cannot approach the bank until you're done the hacking. Like, it'll tell you to wait. Furthermore, at the end of this hacking, I'm going to have to open the bank vault, which I can't do until I'm in front of the bank. So it's very coordinated with your team members.
You'd be surprised at how little damage the car's taken if you'd seen how I'm driving.
I guess I'll see it in the video. Oh yes, second one done, first shot, made it through the shortcut and everything.
Oh, it's always the end that gets me on that one.
Yeah, to be fair, I almost hit it, but
Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Fuck.
halfway through
Okay.
3.
Well, slow down.
Oh no, okay, that's
1
okay.
mile away.
I failed, so it's the first time I've ever failed hacking.
I'm pretty sure I failed the 6% thing already. I was doing real well until I mentioned how good I was doing.
Oh, see, that's why you fucked it up.
I mean, there was one point where we had about a second of airtime.
Okay, hacking done.
By the way, people, this is the car we were talking about buying. In case you didn't figure that out already. I mean, it's an armored car. No one can shoot you through it. Though I'd imagine you can actually be blown up in it. So otherwise, this car would be way too OP.
Okay, so we're approaching the... I actually just finished, like, a few seconds ago, so we're good. You gotta unlock the vault. Unlocking the vault. Okay, there we go. Vault open.
I just got the cutscene.
Yeah, yeah. So put on the mask. Now I gotta get out of the fucking car. Okay, let's go. You know where the cameras are?
I know we're 3 out of 4.
Okay, turn to your left as you get in.
Oh, there's red dots telling me where they are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut to your screen here so that people can't see me not hit shit.
Okay, we're going with the drill.
So how do I keep everyone down? Because I've never actually done this before.
Just shoot near him. Oh, overheated.
Yeah, there's a fine balance you gotta do. It's a balancing act, really.
Okay, halfway done.
Man, I really want to shoot these people. That'd make this a lot easier.
Okay, almost working on the last one.
Well, you definitely got that a lot faster than I did.
And we're through. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Come on, your door's already open.
Go.
Too bad we can't pimp this out to get NOS or something.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Okay. So, yeah, so that was pretty great. Like, the drilling was a bit harder than I imagined, but I think we're making good time, though. I don't know.
We're already at about 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then this spin out's not helping.
At least it didn't land in the lake.
Oh, that's
Well,
true. It could
okay,
have been
technically the
much.
ocean.
Could have been much worse.
So we need to find an apartment that's a lot closer to Lester,
Like mine.
or get a lot faster cars.
No, I think the problem was the drilling could have been a little faster, I guess.
Well, we're at about 6 minutes now for how long this has taken.
Well, I don't think it was an issue with the car, because mine's like super fast. Although you did
See, that's how you get it magnetized.
I know. I was going a bit too fast, so I stopped so it could catch up. Because if I reversed, then it would have taken longer to get back up to speed, and I would have gone in reverse under the cargo bomb. But anyway, that is how you pull off a successful heist.
Yes.
At least the tutorial one.
Now we gotta go find 2 people to help us with the next one.
Yep. That's for sure. And a decent time when the server isn't shut.
Yeah.
Hey, for first time that wasn't bad, but don't
We could probably go to Xbox Achievements and find some people.
Oh, for sure. Heist passed. You got a platinum.
Oh, sweet.
Well, because you drove.
Well, yeah.
I don't know how they determine that, but it basically seems like whoever drives gets a platinum. Yeah, we're at 644. You
Still
bastard.
better than our first time.
9% damage on the car, you fucker.
Hey, that's better than what you got when I did it with
Hey,
you.
but the first time I did it, I had like 4%.
Yeah, and the last time you did it, you had 11.
Well, fuck you.
Looks like each setup gives you a whole block of XP.
Who knows?
Or at least that's what it's giving me. It might give you more because I'm a level 175, so... Yeah.
But I will say that was the fastest we did the heist.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We definitely kicked ass there,
Oh, yeah.
speed-wise. Well, I mean, not enough ass to get the medal, but still.
Unfortunate, but yeah, that was pretty great. So, I think I didn't pay attention to how much I got, but it was like in the 80,000 somewhere. But it gets deposited directly to your bank account, which is also nice.
Yeah. I had someone ask me earlier, how long does it take for you to receive the money? It's because he didn't realize it goes directly into your bank account.
Ah. But, so what better way to top off a successful heist with downing some brewskis?
Wait, are you actually on that part? Because I'm just at the big white screen.
I'm at that part.
Okay, well, I'll cut to your screen there.
Down some brewskis with my bro, my homie.
I'm glad you didn't say my bitch, because that would have been... that would have sucked.
Not just my bitch, my bottom bitch. But yeah, so that was pretty fun. I can't wait to see what the other ones are like. Wait, weren't we at the Vanilla Unicorn last time? Or does it change every time?
No, we were just at a random bar.
Well, that's what I meant. Like, is it a random bar or... Because I've never seen this place. Tequila La.
Well, it's not a place you can actually walk into.
Well, I know, but...
But, I mean, you can actually go to the Vanilla Unicorn. Not that I would know.
Sure.
I don't go to the strip club. What are you saying? I don't have a hooker named... Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a hooker, it's a stripper. Stripper named Nikki on my phone. Wow, I am still on that white screen.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Jonathan, cut to your screen on this. Leaving notes for future, Jonathan.
Well, why don't you leave a note for your past self, not to be so stupid?
Because I haven't invented time travel yet, duh.
You'll sleep well tonight. We all will. Enjoy the spoils while you can. I'll be back in touch if there's more work down the road.
Oh, thank you, Lester. So I guess at this point I can actually pick which heist to do, or I guess maybe it gives it to you in order, I don't know. But apparently there is an order. Because like I said, one of the bonuses is for doing them in order.
Yeah. This guy has 2 thumbs and is still on the white screen.
You.
This guy.
Well,
And yeah, I'm actually pointing at myself with the thumbs. Oh, there we go. Jonathan, stay on my screen. I got the drinks.
Well, I already had the drink, so there.
But now they can get double drinks.
Far enough.
Did you watch, it was a recent Versus. Not the most recent, but I think the one after that where Michael's footage is pretty much unusable.
Oh, you... Yeah. This,
Yeah, and he,
this fucker. I just got machine gunned. Waiting for you outside the bar.
Oh, shit. Is he still there?
Yes.
Well, you died for nothing. I'm in a public session by myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You bastard.
Hey, you want to join?
Well, no, I was gonna surprise you, but...
Well, I had a surprise for you, but I can't show you the surprise now.
If you check my footage, you'll see what it was. But...
Well, here, let me set up my surprise so that if you watch this, you'll know what it was, too.
Sticky bomb?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm pointing the surprise. Oh, wait, let me see if I can find someone to test the surprise on. That way the audience knows what I had in mind. Ah, a couple sitting on a park bench. This is perfect. Wait, they might not be a couple. They could just be a couple guys. In fact, I couldn't really tell the sex when I said this the first time. But yeah, this was the surprise, everyone.
Well, for the record, if you walked out the door, I was gonna... I had a sticky bomb there waiting for you.
You should really buy proximity mines. Those things are funny. I mean, well, they're fun to use. Oh. I am Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance!
You
oh, wait.
fucking asshole. Not you, the guy who killed me. I fucking sniped him. And no wanted level 2, surprisingly, because he was surrounded by cops.
Well, maybe they realized it was a citizen's arrest. Woo! I had to cough. Okay. I am the Black Ghost Rider!
I'm the white knife. I mean, knight.
You cut through the darkness. Little internet box humor for anyone who listens to that.
Ow, 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 ow. Fuck.
Well, I think this pretty much calls it a video. You want to go ahead and end it?
Yeah, I'd say, probably a good idea.
Anything you gotta say or something to people before we go?
Not particularly. Just, thanks for watching.
I do have something to say.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if you want to do the heist with us, let us know. We need people.
Oh, that works, too.
Okay, well...
Yeah, so, you know, just, like I said, thanks for watching. Yeah, if you have any comments, feel free to leave them. Love to hear from you.
Unless you're gonna say something like "just go kill yourselves," because really, that's kind of rude.
Yeah, we already know we should, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully you'll come back for the next one. So until...
Well, hopefully we'll have people for the next one, like the help.
That's also true because we'll need it, and not just because we need help, because it's literally a 4-person thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we could do it with just 2 people. I mean, we know we're skilled enough, but for some reason the game requires 4.
Anyway, yeah, so yet again, thanks for watching, and we'll seriously end it this time.
And hopefully part 5 of Halo will be out by the time part 2 of Heist is out.
Sounds
Anyway,
like
I'm
fun.
done. Bye.
Bye.